Let's get this started. Alright. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to anyone. It is, as always, and today we are back with this curse of a game, it seems. We're currently 128 in. Means that there is still so many more left. There are just so many more left for us to catch. It's gonna take a while, don't get me wrong, but at the very least we're doing on the Ruby Field today, so hopefully we can finish off maybe a few areas. I don't remember which ones we did last time, and I do have the list of like what we have, but I am worried because of how various everything is. We need to get to Mount Chimney, or Chimney Mountain as they call it here. Mount Chimney is by far the one that will get the most Pokemon from. So if we can get to that, we should go on like a small spree of catches. So that's what we're hoping for. I mean, we could also wait. That is, I think that's Lilycove. I need to just look of what we can get for each of these, because, okay, we're gonna get a Staryu, Starmie, a Lileep, and Cradily here, so we should probably stay here. A Wailmer, a Wailord, so that's 3 of them. The Tentacool can be found here, but we don't care about that too much. A Wingull can be found here, but we don't care about that. So we actually have 3 potentials here. So, a fucking amazing start. Okay. Very least, that's a Wailmer. That roundness is a Wailmer. Okay, good. Nice. We can start this with a new capture. That I'm happy with that. That is a just straight new capture right at the start. Okay. So that's good. Now the rest of them. At the very least, that takes us out from 1. There is still 2 more, what's it called? 2 more evolutions that we need to grab. But, I mean, now that we kind of understand this field a bit more, and at the very least, because of my knowledge of this game now, and also maybe my way of play, this might be a bit better. And we know how to get to the Nuzleaf now, the Nuzleaf area that is, which we were struggling with before, like quite a bit. We are looking for the Evo though, to get to Wailord, which should be a pretty simple one now that we have now that we know how to do things. $10, not bad. So, I mean, in the end right now, because I have better knowledge of this game, I'm really hoping that I don't, I don't screw up too badly. Because last time we actually even caught Kyogre, which, big pull, to say the least. If we can just get into the evolution, that'd be nice. But we can't, because goddamn, despite me saying that I might be better at this game now, I'm not. We need to get to evolution. Come on. Oh my god, it was so close. Alright, eggs potential hatch. I'm fine with that as well. It's literally right there. We don't want to travel. We only have, what, 3 left to find here? We do not want to travel. Although it might behoove us to actually know what is on each side. Because I'm pretty sure it's like always static traveling. So if we have Lily Cove here, it might like go to the beach or something. And etc, etc. I've hit it onto that spot so many times at this point. How the hell do I get into the shop here? I do not remember. Alright, at least we can keep getting slots. Hopefully we get to catch them. Nice, and we can at least get maybe something new. Leap, yes, that is. That definitely is something new. That is another one of the ones I was talking about before. Nice. Look at that. Starting the stream, we already got 2 more. And I am going to regret saying that because it's probably going to backfire on me really bad. Where is it on the list? The leap. Alright, we just need to evolve both of them now. Means 2 evolutions. That means we have to get into the thing twice over, which we still have yet to get into. The last one left is Starmie. So again, once we're done with all of those, yeah. If this is Starmie, no, it's another Wailmer. Okay, not great, but it's fine. Oh, now it goes there. You. I mean, that doesn't count because we already got it, but at the very least, this should help us try to get Groudon. We should be doing all these bonuses at this point because it does help us get a higher chance of Groudon, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we gotta. This is a rather annoying one, to be honest. I thought I missed that one. Oh, damn, that just went straight down the center. Oh, we've not got this guy yet. Did we get it? Wait. We might have got it. Wait. No, it's okay. Alright, we'll take it. It's like, did we get it? I can't tell because of all the bullshit. Come on, we need an Evo time. There's no Evo time. Alright, the Pikas. That's actually pretty good. That gives us saving graces for the each side, so there's that. I seem to just keep hitting that one spot rather than actually getting to thing. It is actually starting to annoy me. Okay, plus all, or sorry, let's mine them. Which we already have gotten, so don't care too much about catching it, but catch is a catch, really, if we can get it. It's not a necessary one. There, got it. I am very curious about how once we get to Rayquaza though, because we did actually do the Rayquaza minigame yesterday, but we never actually got to catch Rayquaza. So it'll be interesting when we get to that again. Keeps hitting that same one. I'm hoping that maybe with slots we're going to be able to get thing. Because at this point, that's what we're going to have to bank on to potentially get the evolutions. Come on, it was literally on it. Shit. This is not good. This is really bad. Okay, catch. That's another Lily. Oh, we desperately need the Evo. I swear I was pressing it. Oh my god. Oh boy, it went from good to now this is really bad. Okay, cool. Come on, we need to get in there. We need to get that Evo. There we are. Thank you. Okay. Let's out Wayoma, since we did get him first today. That's a reset on the egg. Don't really care too much about that right now. We are... No. Oh my god, come on. That was it. Come on, roll to it, please. Not good. That was right on it. Come on. This is really bad. Oh god, I'm gonna lose it. Was this the one that screwed me up? Of all the ones it could have been, this is the one that screwed me up? Oh, finally. Around the world. No, it's there. I went too early. Way too early. Fuck's sake. Okay, I lost this. Not good. I've screwed that one up pretty badly. Okay, ball saver, that's fine. This is not good. I really wish we got that evolution at the start, but we didn't. So that's definitely gonna be an annoyance, to say the least. Yes, amazing. This is going amazingly. I just need to calm down. I don't want to. Oh my god! I swear I didn't hit it. I swear I did not look like I hit that one. I'm starting to lose it. It's been, what, 30 minutes? I'm starting to lose it. Oh my god, it's another Wailmer. At the very least, this is going to get us into a bonus round, which should be the Groudon. I think. is like the fourth Whalmer we've got, like third or fourth. Actually, it might be just the second, but there was also 2 Leleeps as well. Okay. First Groudon battle. There he is. Big boy on campus himself. Yep. That blast went straight down the center. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this fight is a lot worse than the Kyogre one. He fucking puts up a absolute a field against you. How did you track that one? Come on. Let me hit the center. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It has to open. Come on. Resummon. I missed it. It should be so close. There it is. Nice. Okay, repelled one. A little bit close in the end there, but we did get it in the end, so that is a Groudon repelled, which I think if we can get back to Groudon and we can do this again, we might be able to catch him. I was way close. Okay, nice. Come on. Ugh. There, nice. Evolution is open. Alright, nice. Ball saver. I'll take it. There it is. Okay, this whaleman needs to become a whale lord. Love it. Nice. Might be around the world. It is around the world. Wait. So let it drop. Let it drop. Let it drop. That's it. That's what we're talking about. That is exactly what we wanted. Nice. Oh. The Lord is here. Alright. We need one. We're still looking for the final catch here. But then there's also the leap to evolve, and once we catch a Staryu, then it's also Staryu to evolve as well. Yeah, Ball Saber 60 is really nice. Okay, evolution is back up on the board as well. So even better. Nice. Alright, let's get this Lily. Sorry, or Cradilly. Okay, it's in the Sharpedo hatch. Oh, come on, that looked like it was going in. There it is. And then the coin. Nice! That was a very lucky shot there. Perfection. Okay, another Kecleon bonus, so let's do this. We really need more time for these things, because we are not... I'm not proficient enough to do this. saw it. Oh, nice. Alright, I think we should be rather close to getting Groudon now. That was about to go. Okay, 30 coins, not bad. Genuinely, actually pretty good. Keep doing it a bit too late. Fuck, that's not good. Okay. That's really bad. Oh, if we can get the Starmie, Staryu and Starmie, I will be very happy with that. That will just solve Lilyco for us completely. Keep doing it so late, god damn. Come on, catch him. Okay, Ball Saber. Okay, hatch. Not great, but do we already have? Yeah, we already did the Natu Zatu combo. At least there's a catch to go towards getting Groudon. Okay, Evo is ready. Oh, god damn it. Now I get it. God damn. Okay, reset the egg. Ah, so dull. Hate that. Okay. Big points, I guess. There we are, finally. We don't want these. Can I say no? I don't think it's gonna let me say no. Ah, fine. There. Oh, there, finally. Alright, where in the world? How did that hit anything? Come on. It's just around the world. How am I not getting this? And I lost it. Ah, well. That sucks, but at least we didn't, like, get the Saiyun fuck up there. So, we still do have the single one and Lindenkerf to get. Mount Chimney! Okay, this is the big one. This is by far the biggest one. For us, this is going to be the largest amount of Pokemon that we can get. Currently, that is. Okay, fine. We need to save this for the life of me. This is, again, the biggest chance for us to get the most possible. Okay. $10 is not bad. Come on. There. No. Man, I cannot seem to hit it. Just made that one. There we are. There should be someone new. I have no idea who that is at all. It looks like Vulpix, I think. It is Vulpix. Okay, cool. Now I'm getting in there like every second. Sorry. There we are. Nice. Vulpix. $133. Okay. We actually already have quite a lot, to be honest. Give me a Catch'em. Aw. We've gotten a lot more in I say short amount, like it's been 50 minutes, never mind. I retract my statement. Nice. Almost got Evo up, which will be for the Ninetales. Okay, hatch. Who do we got? Ralts. I think we already have gotten Gardevoir. Let me go double check because it's been a while. I say it's been a while. It's not been that long since we got it. Probably. Yes, we already had. We already got up to Gardevoir before. Nice. Extra catch. That's good. Again, we have to work all the way back up to Groudon again. Which is ready. Nice. That's a Sulugma. You can make some. Anyone wants to make any jokes, go for it. Oh, we need to hit the bumpers. Nice, double hit. Reset the egg. Hey, we lost. Forgot it existed. I mean, now you'd remember. Oh, let me down. Thank you. God, why does it look? I'm sorry. Slugma looks. That Slugma getting hit did not look nice. There we are. Nice. It looks wrong. It completely. It's not like complete. It has its color. It has the like right direction of the stripe and all that, but because it is not just a like a rectangle of yellow, rather it's yellow all the way up, it makes it look wrong. Alright, time to bully Kecleon. That's literally this whole minigame here, bully Kecleon. Oh god, I missed it completely. If you ever played the Mystery Dungeon series, overpriced products. Where is he? Got him. The amount of times he overcharges you in the Mystery Dungeon series. And then if you, like, quote unquote, steal from him, he will also hunt you down, being a Pokemon who can literally fight requires a one-on-one in that game. Yeah. But despite that, he doesn't go to save the world. He just he's a he's just a guy who's. I'm giving just like shitty what's it called, shitty reasons, but we'll take what we get, really. Come on. I'm gonna hit that Pokemon Center. I just want to evolve. Evolve and adapt. we'll get an egg. Egg. Shroomish, okay. Did we ever get Breloom? I think we have got Breloom. I need to... Yes, we did. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter, we're still going to try to catch it anyway, just because we want to access the Groudon minigame so that we can catch Groudon. So yeah. Evolving gives extra things to finding the like Groudon and all that, so we really want to get the evolution. There, got it. Ulpix. They say every Pokemon is someone's favorite, which is not true. Yeah, I was talking about that yesterday. Can you tell me whose favorite is a Cascoon? Because at the very least, I can understand Metapod and Kakuna. No one likes Bruxish, that is true as well, yes. The problem is that Bruxish is actually relatively strong as well. So... when you say that you like fish lips, and then you see Bruxish. Oh, come on, I need to hit this. Too late. Come on. Shouldn't not be this tough. There. No, too late. There. Okay, hit it. Nice. Nice. That's around the world now. Let's be around the world. No! Fuck. God damn it. I'm getting it some like such bad bad timings. A lot of fish Pokemon are pretty lame. Name a few. Why not? You gotta give me a list of them. Which one are the quote-unquote lame ones? You're just saying that a lot of them are lame. You need to give more of an example, at the very least, I think. Okay, evolution is back online. Come on. There we are. Okay. Ulpix. Got it. Nice. Second one, nice. Got it. Perfection. Now I just have to get it in the center hole. There we go. Oh, feels good. I just have to find it on my list of Pokemon I've caught. There's so many. There it is. Goldeen, Seeking, Luminion. No, Seeking I fuck with. Luminion is nice. Phoebus. I think the Phoebus has to, you have to really partner it with what's it called, Milotic, just as how you do like Magikarp to Gyarados. Those that feels like a complete package rather than keeping those two together. Basculin, it's Basculegion. It's hard to because it's hard to really think of, like, when you look at the full like evolution line, because it's not just like a singular like piece of the evolution that that would look lame. Like if the whole thing looks lame, then yes, I can understand it. But if it is literally just what's it called? It evolves into how cool it is, and there's like a story behind it, right? This is not good. Wasted so much time already. This is not good. This is really bad. I haven't even got a hit off yet. Yes, nice. Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Good. Damn it. That sucks. I don't know if that's gonna screw us over for catching Groudon, but it probably will. So I'm feeling it would probably need to like catch him or beat him first, and then on the second run catch him. It's just a lot of fishermen don't got much going on. Eh, true. When you say fish, you mean just how, like, it's not including all water types, right? Like, when I say, like, fish Pokemon, you don't mean, like, do you include things like, are you being a starfish as well? Or do you include, you know, Sharpedo being a shark, which is a fish as well? Or do you mean, like, very much generic fish? Because technically, like, when you let's actually like put it into a generic fish. Okay. Then I will make the case for what about Lantern, an anglerfish? It is technically a generic fish, which, you know, it is a fish. Does that count? A shark is technically a fish. I'm trying to think of other ones, to be honest. Yeah, it's a Wurmple. Don't need it. I'm trying to think of other fish Pokemon. And also I need to put my fan on, it's getting warm here. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, let me look up. Let's look up water type Pokemon, and then we can actually look at the list of what looks generic fish. Pokemon. Okay. So we're not taking into account any frogs, any other kind of animal, but just fish in general. Okay. So we have Goldeen and Seaking. I think Seaking looks pretty nice. Goldeen probably needs a little bit more. Remoraid is, yes, I can understand that being generic fish, but it goes into Octillery, which is a very weird evolution. Wailmer and Wailord. Whales, technically. No, they would be under mammals rather than fish, right? Phoebus, because Phoebus has the whole thing of basically, what was it, the ugly duckling kind of thing with into Milotic, so I do give a pass on that one. Okay, Clamperl to Gorbis and Huntail. The thing is, no one remembers Gorbis and Huntail, just in general. I'm just saying this, they are probably some of the most forgotten water-type Pokemon. Despite them having like a kind of the Beauty and the Beast kind of thing going on with it. Then we got Kyogre. Okay, so this is going just base, this is just water types straight. And then we have Finneon and Lumenion, which I would say that they are relatively good as well. They have very distinct look. I do think that if there was a little bit of pink for thing about it, most of them are just pure water type. They got no interesting ideas behind them. They're just based on real fish. That is true, but real fish are sometimes very interesting as well. Because these are just the straight water types without any extra typings yet. We haven't gotten to those ones yet. I would not say so. The birds Those are hmm. Okay, let's see. Basculin. Yeah, that's very much just piranha. A lot of Mola is sunfish, but not absolutely fucking dumb. Aracuda and Barracuda, don't remember them. Finizen and Palafin, okay, and Dondozo. Now with the other ones, let's take a look. So there is Gyarados, Bobby, but that's different there. Lantern, they gave it the Anglerfish an interesting way of changing it. Quillfish, it's a pufferfish. Let's see what else we got here. Sharpedo and Carvana. Okay. Wishcash, the making a like the gigantic catfish. Yeah. The ancient one, Irelicanth, is pretty cool. There's Bruxish. I know that that's a thing. And Veluza as well. Which I don't remember that one. Tatsugiri, and then that's about it. Let's actually go to flying types here. The problem with flying types is, yes, there are a lot of the reason why I say this is mainly because a lot of flying types are kind of, there's too many normal flying types is the problem. Because of how many quote unquote normal flying there are, because of the most of them are normal type. Yes, that's the major problem. The Pidgey line, the Spearow line, Farfetch, Doduo is actually interesting because of like its multi-head thing. I don't think you can count Aerodactyl with the 3 birds there because they're legendaries. Hoot Hoot, Natu. Actually, Natu I would say is an interesting one. Murkrow, somewhat interesting. Delibird, absolutely uninteresting. Skarmory, cool. Then you got Tailo Swellow, which is just basically a rebranding of of Pidgey. Wingull Pelipper, different there. Swablu Altaria, finally a dragon type. Starly, Saravia, Staraptor. It feels very much kind of copy paste from the Pidgey line. Despite me loving Staraptor, it's very much a Pidgey line. Chatot, everyone hates. Honchkrow, Pidove to Anfezant, another one. Yeah, those are awesome. Pidove and to Unpheasant, it feels just like another Pidgey clone. Like this one feels more of a Pidgey clone than Taylor and Swellow, because it is 3 evolutions, all that stuff. Rufflet Braviary, that feels like a that feels more of like a Sphero and Furo clone. You have Volibly Mandibuzz, that's fine because it's like Vulture, that gives it more interesting. Fleshing to Talonflame, changing it up from normal to fire is actually not bad. I do enjoy that. Piggyback, Trumbeak, and Toucannon. As much as I enjoy Toucannon, it is very much another Pidgey kind of related thing. So yeah. A lot of them are a little bit too, like, similar. I genuinely think that the flying type Pokemon, despite, having some very powerful entries and very memorable ones because of how early they are in the game, probably have a little bit less variation in terms of, like, when I say flying ones, I mean just the bird ones in general. Have a little bit less variation than what we would than the water types. Oh, we finally got Torchic. Oh, Corviknight is like different because that's part Steel type. So the ones I've said like Talonflame and Corviknight as well, because they give a different feel to it, that's really good, right? And it's very much like the same as like how Scamry has a different feel. But when it comes to the normal flyings that you see at the start of the game a lot, that feels very much you see it like a few million times already. That's what it is. And that's why I say that it can feel a little bit more boring. I think the whole, like, the big reason with it is that there is a... Like, I understand the whole thing of, yes, there are I can put my controller down for this. There is a whole thing that the fish water Pokemon, you see them quite a few times, but the thing is, for the most part, you go out of your way to get them. And so I put them as in, okay, you see them a lot, but it's not as, like, present unless you go looking for them. Now, for the flying type Pokemon, the birds in particular, because we basically have one in almost every single generation, and while it's not mandatory to like get them, because they are almost in every single like base route, like the first or second route, that is a overstimulation of it. That's why they become less interesting. Obviously, Corviknight and like Talonflame, they are interesting because they actually switch it up into like different typings and all that. But in general, the ones that we see a lot, because of how populated they are. For example, Pidove, Pidgey, Spearow, even like Braviary, like Rufflet, like the normal flying types, because of the sheer amount of them that we see mandatorily. You play a Pokemon game, you're going down a route, you're gonna see one of them, right? That's like almost a guarantee, and that's why I say that they have become more not as interesting because of how much we see them. Does that make sense? Again, this is all just from my own like thought process of it, right? But yeah, that's how I see it. Like, when we're talking about how interesting they are, it comes down to how much we see a certain kind of, I guess, typing. Like, I think as long as yeah. I'm not good at explaining. I explain enough, and hopefully that if you can understand my reason behind it, then yeah. What do we get? That's nothing good here. Oh, come on. Yeah. Because Zubat overflows the cave system. See, that's why we're sick of that one. It's not because it's a like the bat type of enemy you see in so many other JRPGs as well. Yeah, you're like sick, you get sick of it. Overabundance is what we're playing at here. Noivern is cool, yeah. Because it is a change up on the bat kind of the bat what's it called? Motif. Whenever there's a good change up in terms of a generic one, that's when things get cool. You know how many people are sick of firefighting starters at this point? Firefighting starters were cool because of Blaziken and all that. The moment they got into Infernape was fine, and then the fact that it kept going with that, that's where people got pissed off with it. As I said, it's the overabundance that is the biggest problem. Yeah, exactly. We don't want this. It's a Cascoon or a Silcoon. We already got them. Ah boy, we already got this one. So this is not going well. We started at 128 and we've only gotten this many currently. We started at 128 and we're at 135, so we've gotten 7. That's not a good amount, to say the least. I think by end of day, I want to try to get to 145, so maybe 10 more or so. But that might be saying too much. Because we're going to have to recapture quite a few things. If we can go straight into evolutions and all that, that'll be good, but yeah, my skill level is not there for that. Okay, what do we get? There are quite a few that we can get here. We're looking... That's a Nuzleaf. We do want that one. I don't think we've got Nuzleaf yet. Nice. Alright, let's go take a look. I might have gotten that. No, we didn't. Nice, that's a new one. And that's also a evolvable one. Got the ball safe. Nice, evolution is up. I think we want to stay in Petalburg Forest here. I'm gonna have this like soundtrack in my fucking nightmares by the end of this. Give me a Catch'em. Damn it. We want Catch'em or, what's it called? Evolve, Pika, any of those ones. You that exhausted, Inigod? Fuck. Nice, okay. Oh, at the very least we got one. Let's leave. Ooh. Perfect. Shiftery. That's a complete line. Oh boy. We gotta do these bonuses if we want to go against Groudon. I don't like this bonus stage as much as the other one. Nice, got him. Okay. Oh, hatch is available now. Nice, that's Trico. That is definitely a Trico. I need to check after this because I think I forgot to put in Torchic as a catch. Yeah, Drago's pretty cool. The drop, the sign. Nice. We might actually be at 139. I would have to check after this. Oh, actually, he's the worst at it in that gen internal competitive, like, kind of. Check. 138. Oh, it doesn't count yet because it's in the middle of catching. Okay. It will be 139. Okay. Cool. In that game, yes. In all time, no. The ROM is, actually, what is Trico's hidden ability and Mega's ability? Those will really determine a lot. Meganium, yes, is the worst, sadly. It is good defensively, but because it isn't a... Because most... Yeah, Meganium has... Well, actually, Meganium has screens, which is actually relatively good, but... Because there obviously are others that work better with screens, and... I don't know if Mega Meganium has anything... Meganium got Mega, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know if it got anything, like, big. I haven't seen Mega Meganium at all, so I don't know. I know it's a thing, but I don't. Oh, design-wise, yeah. Design-wise, it is disappointing. Let me go check. Okay, let's look at Trico first. Trico. Okay. So let's go into Sceptile. Sceptile Mega gets Dragon typing, which is not bad. That's actually pretty good. It has Unburden as a hidden ability, which is ridiculously good. And it loses it from Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod is probably the one that I do not care about the most. Okay. So that's not bad. The stat distribution, let's take a look as well. I'm fine with doing this because I'm genuinely curious about this. 120 speed, that's very fast, just in general. 145 speed and high special attack. It's actually pretty... It's very decent. Again, the biggest problem is the fact that it's grass typing. Grass typing is by far one of the worst types in the game. Let's take a look at Meganium, Megaform as well. Hidden ability, Leaf Guard. Prevents status problems in sunny weather. That's really bad. Well, genuinely it's really bad. Yeah, Sauropods are awesome. But yeah, the whole thing with Meganium is the fact that it is more of a defensive screener, which screens are always very, very effective in Pokemon, but because it just gets beat out, basically. It's just getting beat out because it's stat-wise, it's just not good. It has high, like, all-rounder stats, but nothing it stands out in, basically. So that's the biggest problem there. Having something that you stand out for is always a huge thing in the games, right? So for example, Blaziken does have this like the speed and then like speed boost and all that, like abilities. What did Swampert have? I know Mega Swampert had like the fists or something. Yeah, so the fact that Mega... Okay, here's the thing. It can change up if they give Mega Bayleaf, or not Mega Bayleaf, Mega Meganium a extremely viable ability. That being said, its current stats do not work, like, do not give anything it excels at. Its highest stat is is special attack, which I was like, okay, cool, maybe it can be a special attack sweeper? Not really. It's too slow to be a proper sweeper, and also the special attack that it does have does not actually have that much to work with. The ability needs to properly match, like, the strength of the Pokemon. It needs to make up for their deficits as well. Okay, just center. Nice. Grovyle. Also, there hasn't been a probably one of the other things that does also, if the Pokemon doesn't have a off, what's it called? A non-base Pokemon, like, appearance. So, for example, the only reason why we know, like, mainly Chikorita is obviously Gen 2, but also in the anime, Chikorita, and it was to Bayleaf, and I don't think it went any further than Bayleaf. Alright. So, sadly, Meganium gets forgotten most of the way. Then you come to the stats, not good. The reason why like Grovyle and Deceptile is also remembered well enough is there are other games which incorporate them. As in Pokemon Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky, the third entries. Or no, sorry, second entry in the Mystery Dungeon series. Yeah. They put Grovyle front and center in it. Grovyle was front and center in that game. And that's why when you look at it, you go, oh yeah, them. Oh, Grovyle, yeah, I remember that one. It's rare for started and middle evers to be memorable. Again, it depends on how they are utilized in other media other than the normal the Pokemon games. Right? The Pokemon anime, if the middle starter is there for a while, you will remember them. The other games, like the other spin-off games, you have the middle starters being like front and center, then obviously you remember them. But when it comes down to something like what's probably the one? What's the Chespin middle evolution? That's like probably the one that people just do not remember the most. I'm pretty sure if we talk like the most like unknown Pokemon, it would actually be that one, weirdly enough. Quilladin. Yeah. I mean, it kind of looks like cock and balls, so that's why. But no, the big reason why some people actually do enjoy Combusken, anime. That's just straight up anime. Combusken was in the what's it called? In the Hoenn anime, Torchic into Combusken was like it actually lasted a very long time before Blaziken. The reason why Blaziken was a thing was because in the like why Blaziken is so infamous in the anime as well. Oh no, people love Marshtomp, and that's from the manga. Manga Marshtomp is definitely a like the 10 out of 10. With Combusken, because of how... Like, so, I'll go to Blaziken first. In the Johto series of the anime, Blaziken was actually one of the first Hoenn region Pokemon I think most people would ever see. Marshtomp? Yeah, the middle evolution of, what's it called? Of Mudkip to Swampert, right? I'm jumping between a lot of Pokemon right now, so if it's getting confusing. So for Marshtomp, in the Pokemon manga, when it got into the Hoenn region, that one, like Marshtomp was pretty, not like extremely like. Oh yeah, because it has the fucking unblinking eyes. It's awesome. But again, if we're talking about notoriety, because of how much people loved Mudkip, that gives Marshtomp like already a buy-in. Like like they wave their hands like, yes, it's still in the same line as Mudkip. It just becomes really derpy. again, extra media sells Pokemon a lot more than just base Pokemon. I'm just saying that, like, that is my 2 cents of it. If you have Pokemon being the, like, as in different media than just the normal Pokemon games, yeah, it will, those Pokemon that are there will stand out a lot more. Something that make me wish I was playing Digimon so I could reverse them. Yes, very much so. Finally get Sceptile. There? No. God damn. Phanpy again. Okay. We do need to get Phanpy again. Because we've gotten Phanpy like about 3 times already, but we never actually got into Donphan. You... I need to take a look at him again to, like, really get it. Wait, new starters aren't bipedal. Wait, have they showed their new final evolutions yet, or...? Okay, well, until we see that. Okay. There. Don't like this one. Gonna need to hit that. Shoot, I don't like this one. Fuck. No. Fuck. Ah, that's not good. Come on. That was a really bad, that was a really bad Evo spot. Now it goes there, fuck off. Mm. Okay, come on, give me something. There's nothing in here. Okay. The Pikas would be good, but no. Way too early. Fuck. Ah, this is getting bad. No! Fuck. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, god damn it. We're gonna do the Trico line again. That's an annoying one. Let's just double check the decks again. Yep, okay, we're at 140. Good. I messed it up. Man, that sucks. We got so many. We got 60 left, by the way. This is a shit ton left. Fuck. Okay. And again. Planes. Wait. Checking what we got for planes. I think we might actually be done with planes. Planes Ruby. It genuinely looks like we're done with planes. The only one left is planes for, no. Yeah, planes for, the Sapphire side, so... We need Mount Chimney again. Planes again. We need Mount Chimney and also to hatch a, oh, goddamn. Yeah, Mount Chimney is the biggest one. Really? Okay, Petalburg Woods, at the very least we can potentially get Treacle again. Oh, god damn it, it's one of these guys. Fuck. I'm already too tired. Okay. Petalburg Woods, we have Trico. That's what we need. I think that might be the only one we need. We needed to just evolve into Sceptile. That was it. Oh man, that sucked. Or saver. I might need to get coffee or something. It's more that it's the amount that I've been doing that I'm just like I'm exhausted. Like it's mentally draining, which it makes you tired. That's it. It's so mentally draining that I need coffee. Because once your mental drains, if you're doing well and you're like so close to maybe even getting to something right, and then you screw up, it just wipes you out, right? That's pretty sure that's a very good like explanation of it. When you're doing well and then everything screws up, and then you're like, oh god, okay. That's the current feeling right now. Like, oh no, not again. A game that puts me to sleep is a whole different thing than a game that is exhausting me. I don't want to travel, I want to get a Trico again. I have to get the Trico again. What we got? Shuppet. Did we do Binet? I don't know. I do not remember. I think we might have already done Binet. How do we miss every single hit? It's gone. Come on, catch him. Catch him, catch him, gotta catch him all. Ball saver. Okay, what is it? That's a dust skull. We don't need a dust skull. We need a Trico. I'm losing it. Yeah, we already did get Dusclops. I'm not getting anything. Come on, please be Trico. No, it's another fucking cocoon. Yeah, there's a reason why you don't do more than like 5 minutes. Unless you really love playing pinball. There's a reason you don't do more than 5 minutes. Have you not looked at the mental toll this is having on me right now? Pretty sure it's kind of obvious, like, that I'm probably, like, I'm losing it, at the very least, to some extent. You know, the first day, I got about 30-something. The second day, I got about another 30, like, 39, almost 40, actually, probably. I am barely breaking 12 today. When I'm saying, I'm talking about new Pokemon, by the way. I don't remember if this is number 5 or 6, like how many streams I've done of this already, by the way. I actually cannot remember. That looks like another cocoon. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna need to cut this short, so we have no more balls. I'm just gonna let this die. I need to go help out family, so actually, yeah. Thing is, I can save it. I don't have anything. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me today for Pokemon Pinball. Oh god, we barely got anything done. We got 12. That's not much, but we got 12 done. Alright, I just need to head off because, yeah, family stuff, so I gotta help out. I'll see you guys. Alright, bye.